rosy cheeks. Saturday morning, we just found a calf in our outside pen where we didn't think they were gonna have babies right away. And one, mom was a little bit of a witch with a bee. That was fun. Two, it's very like, well, it started to melt, so they like worked it up so it's like Rockies and crap. And the baby was cold, but we are looking better already. It was a workout in itself. I couldn't breathe when I got back in, but that got warmed up, then we can reunite, putting them back together and go from there. But here comes the fun.
You can't see it.
Okay, to give you more context, mom's trying to find it on the camera. Dad was in the skid loader, I was in there, mom was outside the pen telling me things because she's got a bad knee, so it's a bad idea for her to be in there. She was like, hey, calf's coming around. So like, calf sled, calf hook, Dad in the skid loader, me watching the tires, the calf, and trying to watch the cow and not get ran over or hit by the bucket or the cow. It was great. Were you stressed, Dad?
No.
Okay. He wasn't worried about running me over, apparently. But it was nice because I could like, well, adrenaline, so I'm like really tired, but mom would be like, cow coming around, and I'd be like, got it. Like, I could just focus on her, watch. Well, you can kind of see it. I'll have to see if I can screen record the camera and you can watch the adventure because...
Yep, you can kind of see it. It's in the corner.
That was fun. And now that that's coming for a cow that's not feeling too hot, see what's going on there. We induced her. I just don't feel really comfy with how she looks, so keep posted on that. But that one yesterday did pop. It wasn't the mean cow. It was 208. All good. She was a little spicy, but she's not bad. So that's your update for now, I guess. Just got our colostrum. We tubed him to her because she didn't want to drink, so but she needs it in her body. She's definitely a lot warmer. Temp is better. Ears are not frozen anymore, so we'll see if she ends up losing the tips of her ears. But that was a good angle. Looking good. Get her warm, get her up, and then reunite with her with mom in the other yard with a bed that's shed. Go from there. We did do a terminal C-section on that other cow, trying to save the calf. Calf had recently passed, so we missed out just a little on that one, which now we know versus like her passing and then not knowing if the calf and then being stressed and all that stuff. So that happened. Another spicy mama is currently calving, but she's not claiming anybody else's calf like last year, so I'm gonna count that as a win. So that was fun. You can go back and watch one of my first ever YouTube videos. I'm pretty sure that talks about it, but making good progress. Everyone just had lunch. Watching. She's got her tail in the air. She's been eyeing me through this window. Super fun. She's a spicy one. But this will make calf number 3 for the day. Technically 4 if you count the C-section, but yeah. Anyways. See how this one goes. Did a little barn check. We got 2 fresh babies from the last pen. Got one working on it in pen 5. That's the one that's a little spicy. Last year she saw somebody else's calf. So right now she's running around. That's her crying. From calf to calf. Looking for a baby. There's our new one from last night that I forgot to show you last night after she was born. There's she, 208. But 110 is crying for a calf that she thinks she lost, even though it's still inside of her uterus. So that's fun. There's Larry. Just chilling. But nothing going on right now besides 110. She doesn't even have like a water bag yet. She's just acting like a dum-dum. I'm going home for the first time in like 3 days because the weather's finally figuring its stuff out. So my bags ready to go. We'll see what happens. Miss Spicy is still not calved, but she's not even like pushing or straining or anything. I think her hormones are just elevated because she's just acting a little cuckoo in the head. But now, so you ready to go home? Should we go home? All right. See you later today or tomorrow. Talk about a ton of snow. We have a ton of snow, and you literally like cannot see anything. Yeah. Snow for days. It needs to melt now. Witchy cow I told you was calving. She hasn't calved yet, but poor 418 calved. And she took a calf. So we have one of probably our nicest cow ever. And this jerk thought it was hers, and she has yet to deliver anything. So thumbs up for that. We don't have that many terrible cows, but she's one of them. And this is the second year she's done this. So homegirl is going on the coal list this year, regardless. So we have 418 up front, so I'll go check on the baby. Here we go. Hi, honey. I know. Look at that baby. Good job. Proud of you. Bring you some food. We did it. Baby can nurse in peace. So I'm gonna go home shortly. Got my vehicle defrost a little bit. So this cow, 110, and she's older. She's always kind of been a little bit of a pain in the butt, but she's not been like the worst thing in the world. And she's never, until last year, ever claimed anybody else's calf. And last year I was like, maybe it's just a coincidence, right? Like, you give her a chance. Because she claimed somebody else's calf before she even calved, and it was this big mess. And thankfully the cow that she stole the calf from, and it actually took her calf eventually. We were good. It was a little bit of a pain in the butt, not fun, not the skid loader involved, it wasn't great. And I was like, cool, whatever. Like, I know she was in like labor, her hormones are high. And all of a sudden I looked on the camera, I was after I had showered, had wet hair, and I just talked about how it makes me stressed to shower because if I have to go over with wet hair. Anyways, it's a world of fun stuff. Yeah, I looked on camera and there's one calf, two cows fighting over it, and I was like, no. Hopefully, like, it's 110's calf. No, 418, one of the nicest cows we have. Got a fresh one. Only a couple more heifers now. Mary, hey. What are you doing in the bunk? Get out of here. Get out of here. Go back to your pen. Get out. Oh, duck. Last night was fun. Had the whole little mixy thing before my phone died mid-recording that last clip. 110 is in this pen. Her calf has a really weak leg in the back, so I just built him a splint, and he's warming up in the barn office. 2007 also calves. It's a good thing we moved 110 somewhere else to calve before she calved at like 4:30. And then we had pulled calf there out of a heifer. So like 4 or 5 calves last night, but things are going well. That's the heifer crying for her calf. Yeah. It's getting busy. I think we're like 20-ish% done now, probably, somewhere in there. But all I'm saying is last night's mix-up, just very happy that it was one of our chillest, calmest cows in the entire world compared to 110, because I know. Thank you for being so good. That made everything a lot easier last night. So we got Larry. Hi, bye. Just chilling. 418s drinking. We're gonna give them some time. Tag them later tomorrow probably, or if it warms up today. It's just been really cold, so I don't want to give them frostbite or anything with their ears. When you tag, she's in this front pen because she's got a little limp. Otherwise, that's the chaos of last night. It all ended up okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, that calf that we did give colostrum to yesterday that I showed you, that we found out in the cold, she did pass away. I think Mom stepped on her too much, did some damage, because it didn't do so hot. But we got other babies, so 'tis the season. It sucks. Just gotta not focus on the negatives. Nummies. I know. Hi. Boosting, tail wag. There it is. Happy little thing. Hello. What are you doing? hanging out. This is our secret hangout area. Fresh one. Helped her out. My own heifers are done now though. This is my last. I only had 6 of my own this year. So this is the last blue tag. Last of mine. So my parents have 2 heifers left. So good news on that front. And the rest of it's cows. This is our 4th baby this morning since like 2. So it's getting busy. Atta girl. Crushing it.